Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Of course, it is I, your anomaly assassinating, your duck delivering, and your prince pulverizing streamer Waxamillion, bringing you day 3 of Observation Duty 8. And just like the second stream, we are going to continue off from where we left off, which is completing a research station. We got pretty dang far in our, I think, 2 attempts, maybe just 1 attempt. I did really good in my 1 attempt checking out research station on the last stream of this. And this is going to be the bona fide first actual stream of the year, baby. Yesterday was a comfy Risk of Rain 2. Now we're jumping back into it. And you might be thinking, it might feel more appropriate to begin a new game entirely, or a new bit, or a new ROM hack. But for me, I'm just going to go ahead and knock out Observation Duty 8 because it was the softcore addiction compared to my hardcore addiction of Risk of Rain 2. I want to get as much out of the levels as possible. In fact, I have 3 actually altogether. This is my third day, and I'm still going ahead and just need 2 more levels to go ahead and check out entirely freshly. I haven't seen what is that, hair or spit? I haven't seen a little bit of ranch or fashion venue on my own. Haven't seen anything. Haven't checked it out at all. I got obsessed with Office Space. I spent like pretty much a whole stream altogether just playing the Office Space level. No, not Office Space, the movie, although that would be really good. And honestly, pretty much you could use a lot of like Office here as like a good like baseboard to like propel yourself off of for the Office Space modded level. I'm not too familiar with the movie itself, but I know the bits and pieces of like like a stapler, that one like off-putting dude that's not getting paid the whole time, them beating up the computer scene. Like you have like a lot of things you could work off of. It's a Mike Judge comedy movie. I mean, come on, you got a lot of things you could do there. Let's see here. So let's see. Before I do that, let's go to research station. Hope you all had a good day and a good time leading up to the stream. I hope you have had a good New Year's start. Or just a pretty okay one. Everything but bad. I hope your New Year's was like that. And let's hope the rest of the year is good for everyone. That's what we can do. Okay, so I went extensively over everything I could think about, so I don't really want to refresh everyone on what's going on here with like items and whatnot. I'm not going to act like this is my first time playing it. I feel like, honestly, why do they have these like notepads right here on like the bottom right corner? Who is doing? Is this like one of the children, one of like the scientist children that just like I guess they got like a special recommendation to have them live there or something? Maybe there's like more of them, but I just feel like a place like this is probably not gonna have many children unless there's like like the office cat or something like this that's like half a test subject. There's like the office child that's allowed to roam around, but it's also a test subject too. I mean, why is someone putting it down on the bottom right corner? But I can't suspect it of being a child, I guess, unless they like took it, like tried to stretch, and like maybe that's why like the chair fell over. They were trying to like get up to like they were doing like little cheeky things and putting the notepads down there to make the adults waste their time putting them back into place. I don't know. For all we know, these aren't even test strips. These are like fake gum test strips. They're going to shock you when you try to pick them up. Devilish child. I like that there's one specific date like circled in there. I mean, that's like a public date in like the rec room. Why? I feel like you're not allowed to do that. Unless anybody's just allowed to like do circles and circle any date. And then what? People are circling dates on top of each other and just stacking circles? Messing up the whole entire thing, like bleeding through like the calendar. Like, come on, guys. And they don't even have like any other further information. It must be like a site-wide like date. Keep an eye out because it should be around the time for it to start. The hauntings should become apparent any minute. Anomalies come out and anomalize. Clink, 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 clink sound to intimidate. I mean, it's really just they were doing clinking bottles on their fingertips. I mean, for a movie, it kind of really feels cool and in the moment, but there's a lot more other things. I mean, I don't want to recommend escalating like violence and small scale like terrorism or anything, but it's just like you really look at hindsight and it's like clinking bottles on your finger. Okay. It feels a little almost whimsical. Are we like some sort of depression era like street clown or something? Yeah, I'm bottle tips the bozo. Oh look, I got another bottle. Oh, well, I don't have enough fingertip. I'm gonna put on my dick tip. Chat? Are we cooked? Because I'm not noticing anything. And it's been an hour. I should have at least noticed something by now. It's not that I've just been doing bits this whole time. I should have noticed something by now. Pretty like inconspicuous anomalies going on then, because I am I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm already getting it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I mean, what the... On the first hour of the first day, or the first attempt. I'm looking. No, that's the right amount. These aren't switched or anything. This isn't switched. There's nobody all freaky in here. There's no, like, weird little ducklings or anything. See, this is why you can't be funny during these games, man. You have to lock in. This is even hard mode. What the fuck changed? Oh, well. There's one fucking thing, I guess. And watch this just go. Oh, my God. Hey, guys. Wrong kind of shadow puppets there. I like that we're trying to do, like, community entertainment nights and whatnot with each other, but it's not helping. You're not doing anything. You're gonna go blind if you keep doing that. My God. Oh. I think this is supposed to be something, right? No, I think I could have sworn I like tested this before and like none of the things worked. I think that like fog is just supposed to be there forever. It's just supposed to be the aura of like the place, you know. That's where the northern lights come from. They aren't like an atmospheric thing. They actually sprout from a specific spot. I almost want it to just like end my game so I can figure out what I'm getting wrong. Which Which is so funny that the first time I did play this, it's like without really even like any attempts beforehand, I did so well. So it's taken me a long time to die though. Maybe me curing that light malfunction actually did it for a second. Let's see, here's the thing though, it might be something like a missing bookshelf here because I did not take note of that. You fixed one anomaly. Look at this fucking guy here. Oh god, he didn't even last the training day or anything. And training day is like fixing at least a couple, 3 anomalies. Bozo only fixed one anomaly? Oh my god. He came in here with the zipper down. That's an anomaly you can fix, like object movement. Like extra object when you have like toilet paper on your like shoe. Like this bozo, hey, not even in dress code. Object replacement. You got bozo anomaly here. Object movement in the site. Object replacement in exterior. Missing object in rec room. Okay, so yeah, literally a lot of the small scale stuff. Nothing overt. Yay! I love it. Okay, but what was the movement in the site here? Or was it... yeah, I think it was movement. What moved? It wasn't like the crane arm. It wasn't the thing closing. The computer closing. It wasn't the snowmobile moving or changing direction or anything like that. What was replaced in here too? I was looking at everything. It had to have been like one of the pawns was replaced with like a knight. And you're like, you really got to get like a magnifying lens for that one, or like zoom in application for your like fucking computer. Like, oh, what the hell? I mean, that legitimately was just like losing in the first stage of like a Risk of Rain 2 run. That was bad. That was bad stuff. Oh. Oh, this one's pretty easy here. Phone anomaly. Nope, it's a toll free. Pick it up and just like slam it right back down. Or like fart in there like the phone and then like, I don't know, wipe it down and like disinfect it because you farted on it. I feel like that one was a gimme. That's like your little like, it happened pre-dinner, but that was like the post-dinner mint. That's just like the gimme. An easy one. Lower my guard down. Give me false confidence. I'd like for there to be like one day just have like one of the anomalies is actually like some bread with like this stuff on it, like replaced instead of like the you know. the thing. Yeah, okay, so that's always there. There's always some, like, hotboxing going on right down there in that abyss. And that's a normal Earthian abyss, okay? By the way, nothing to report on that one. Nothing changing. I just want to... can I just nudge you a little bit? Just a little, like, 1-inch nudge every now and again, every time I'm on the screen. Please. Come on. I feel like I'm some sort of, like, camp counselor or like a chaperone or something. I gotta get that one kid who's trying to, like, go off on their own back in the fucking group. Trying to convince the group not to kick out that one kid. Or leave them behind. What is this, though? This seems like some sort of, like, object of some sort. It's not like a anomaly, but it's some sort of object. Can't quite tell with my, like, let's see here. Settings. Display. Brightness. Let's go up to 70. Damn. That might be a little bit too bright. I was looking at the little, like, the little light dust, like the dust particles. I was like, oh, what is that? It, like, really popped out now. It is happening again. I gotta make sure I don't get an image anomaly here, but... Oh, you know what? Let's go with that 60. Oh, there we go. Boom. Extra object. Or dead body? That might be dead body. I'm not sure. It's small enough. I think it might be like a rat with like a growing like human arm limb from the experiments. Okay, I see. Algernon, no. Algernomaly. Missing object. Alright. I'm starting to get into the swing of things here. Oh, and that was 2 anomalies we got rid of before we got the freaking warning. Thank God. Thank God we didn't get the warning before the 2-hour mark. Would have been a minor crash out. Sailor crash out? I don't know. I don't think there's like a mining level here. I guess this would be the most appropriate since we have the tunnel or whatever. Intruder. Either that or... Yep, nope. It's moving. That's intruder. Actually, was that an outtruder? Because I think they left. Like, no, I was actually just leaving. I just wanted a quick little tour on my own. I'm just a you know, I'm a small scale influencer. Just make a YouTube video. Where are the anomalies? Where are the test subjects? Is Bodak committing fraud? I like the obnoxious light switches. They're so chunky. And you know they make a chunky sound when you press them, like, a good thunk. Like, you almost want to just, like, keep pressing it up and down, the kind of thing. Like, there's a child, like, a glee to pressing one simple button like that. Almost like they literally do have that stuff where you, like, get arcade buttons that you can, like, fidget with. That, unfortunately, is just the thing that just fucks with other people. No one else enjoys it other than yourself, mostly because they're not doing the clicking. And that's understandable. Looking a little bit checked. We got rid of 2 anomalies, so don't get ahead of ourselves. There might be one out there right now as we speak. Waiting. Abiding their time. Striking at the most opportune moment. In fact, that's another extra object. What is that one? Is that my worm girlfriend? What is that? That's got to be the extra. Yeah, I guess that's just the thing that's just always there, but what the hell is it? Whoa, here we go. Butt cheeks anomaly. Well, hold up. Before you let it go, let me... Okay, I got it out. Woo! Sorry, this job is just real stressful, and that really helps out. It helps work out the edge. You know what I mean? Oh, hello. Am I gonna have to play it with them? That might be, I guess, image anomaly. Oh, this is gonna be like report failed, and it's just like I have to like actually play it with them. Damn it. I mean, you know, it's like you won't even have to win because it'll most likely be like, oh, what is it called when you draw? The weird term they come up for in tic-tac-toe. Howdy there, Solid Art. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back into the research site. Doing our best here. We're holding strong. Doing pretty good. Our first run was fucking terrible. I did horrible on my first run. But that was just a D-rest for the first run of the day. I'm doing good. The crate missing in the site. Oh, the whole entire crate? I'm skipping through just to see. Wait. The crate? No wonder, because I don't even know what the fuck this crate is. Where? Oh, you in crate? I'm not doing crate myself. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. I had a pretty good day at work tomorrow. I'm doing pretty good today. Having a nice time with some observation duty 8. Is that? That's an intruder. That's definitely an intruder. I see that there. Yeah, you're not getting me with that one, Buster. Oh. That felt like there was a body there in that shadow. See, that's the thing is that you say there's a missing crate, but I've never seen the crate in the first place. So, that is a problem. I don't know where to look for this missing crate. Oh, no, I let the other ones pack up. Or stack up. Sheesh. It's a big red cargo on top of the other red cargo. Like, oh, over here? Damn! Ow. Okay. There you go. That makes sense right there. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess it's like in the background enough. It's got enough like filtering, enough of a blur on it. It's got like the power line in front of it. That was a pretty good one. That got me there. But we did get the warning, so we're in free fall now. We're in bad country, folks. We're on our own. But we've dealt with worse and we've survived worse. Third Aid just sounds like some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of like concert that like a bunch of just like famous people and celebrities just like get together. Isn't that like First Aid or something? That was like a concert in the 80s or something, World Aid. That's like where all the like the C like celebrities and like all like the cameo celebrities all get like together to do one. I didn't like that the little like effect was right there in the doorway. This is still throwing me off. I swear, if I see something in underwater when I have the fell screen, I'll at least know then. I'll at least be a confirmation. Whoa, hello. Oh God, no. We're not getting in the Gussie. We're not getting in there. Please, God, no. And there was another one on the front, or did they come back like through like a little tunnel? Jesus Christ. Man and a man. Not in the fucking rec room, y'all. We're not in the age of like don't ask, don't tell, but like come on, have some decorum. It'd be funny. It's just like you do have like an intruder, but they're like a special one, so it's like you have to fire them, and that's like what your report is. I mean, they really bring a new definition to the phrase eating someone out. That's some dedication. I'm looking again just in case. Nothing standing out though. Happy New Year! No, it's still not hard. Are you kidding me? Is this hard? Yes, it's hard for me. So yes, this is hard. Hope you're having a good New Year's so far there, Solid Heart. I hope it goes strong for the rest of the year. Nothing quite jumping out at me here. I wish you could see like escalated actions from that one, like the huge guy that appears in the levels. Like in this one, he's like pointing to get led inside because he's like naked and outside. I wish he would like do different things, like be like shoveling like a pathway out there, like trying to start like the snowmobile, trying to guess like, oh look at that, trying to guess like damn it, keypad passwords. Fix 10 anomalies. That's way better than the missing 0 amount that we had on our first run. Object movement in exterior. Extra object in monitoring room. We know what that one is. Suspicious liquid in rec room. Ugh. That must have definitely come from the intruder anomaly that had a mussy and a manus. They're probably drilling from the mussy. And our janitor is on winter vacation, so no one really wanted to clean that up. You know what? I completely forgot to turn Philip on. Shit. Welcome to the new year. Many different holders for suspicious liquids in this room, so I'm keeping track. Of course, I know what they are. It could even be the hand soap bottle, for all we know. Oh, no. I was way too fast on that. But it's a little early, so I don't think anything would be popping up just yet. Unless we had a real go-getter or not. Have these always been here? These have always been here, and I just never really picked it out till now. I mean, it's just the most common, like, maneuvering equipment you would have in a site like this on the outside, so. And just, would you have them on the outside, though? I don't know. I don't live in those conditions. Like, I mean, like, come on, man. Are we, like, even, like, what are we doing here at the site? Like, we're like, an anomaly research, like, site and whatnot, but, like, wooden, like, stools like this, like, that had to have been, like, a personal choice by, like, the scientist. It's just like, I just like how the wood feels on my bum, okay? That's how I grew up in my, that's how I grew up in my fucking, like, poor household, and that's the most like comforting thing to feel on my ass is hard wood. All right, puts me in the mood to do research. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, man. I'm not a freaking psychologist. It's not what I got the degree for. And then you see like the office space has that one like little office space that has like a wireless mouse and monitor, but this research facility can't ask itself to have like wireless mouses and keyboards. I said monitor, but I meant to say that. Yeah. Then again, now that I think about it, there's the whole thing about the security risk of Bluetooth. So yeah, you probably don't want that, actually. I mean, you definitely don't want to get like fired and / or executed or terminated from existence because a rival or antagonistic like organization like hacked the world-saving organization's computer systems through a Bluetooth Logitech mouse. You know? You don't want to be that guy. I don't like that there's practically like, let's say, a 96% space dedicated to like research and whatnot, and like a 4% dedicated to safety and medicine for like the people there. I don't know about that. That's not a good ratio there. I don't think that's going to be sustainable. Unless like most of the time, if you get injured, it's just like, well, we just inject you and turn you into like an ever-living ghoul test subject being thing. You signed the contract, you signed the NDA. You might want to call it a severance fee, you know, you're severed from humanity. Ooh, we got a double pack here. And that's kind of like, they really draw you with like the low scale one of just like simply closing a case. And then they really catch you off guard with removing an entire shipping crate. It was a good fake out. And it's kind of crazier too that they did that all so like quickly and so seamlessly. I mean, that's like an anomaly team lift to remove something like a shipping crate.
No se on make tässä tililtä, moro. Ja vaan...
Hello, we would like to discuss if you would like to replace your car's current warranty. Beep. No, I don't. No, yes, I know. I know, blood donation center. You need my blood. I don't know how you got the number for an off-site Bodak research facility, but damn, y'all people are freaking angsty. Yes, I know I have a rare blood type. I know you're in low supply for it. Jesus. When I get back to the mainland, I'll make sure to take a trip down there post haste. Oh, ah ha ha! You think that's a pretty good one right there? I hear like the little like hard breathing noises. I got that one there. I don't even want to turn up my brightness to see what like they were doing in that reflection. Nothing good was coming out of that motion. Huge man could have been spanking his little man. I don't care. I'm not seeing it. And it's kind of like one of those things where it like has to like imply that they're right behind where the camera is facing. Even though we're not physically on site, there's still that sort of horror where you even like as a player in real life, you're sort of just like, oh, they could be behind me. That works pretty well. Pretty good anomaly. Oh, suspicious liquid. I see it now. Oh, it's just stew. It's just the cafeteria stew. Hey, guys, it's Wednesday stew day. It's potluck. As in, you'll be lucky if you don't die from eating from this pot. Mmm. You see, I feel like this has changed. Is this... Oh, something about this little, like, shadow area is just throwing me off. Never seen the liquid before. Ooh. Liquid! You're, like, solid there, you know? Brother! Pops out of the liquid like skibbity toilet. Brother! No, it's just we're living in Flint, Alaska. It's just every town that gets named Flint ends up somehow magically getting shitty water. I mean, the thing with Flint, Michigan, though, is that the magic thing that happened is that the government was just shitty there. In Flint, Alaska, it is kind of a lot more magical of a situation. But the outcome is still inevitable. Yeah, I'm getting into quarantine. I'm just making a really quick turn. Oh, huge spider. No. Get it out of here. And canisters turned into cup in quarantine. Boom. There you go. Right here. I see it. I mean, maybe the spider is cool. Maybe we could just, I don't know, like get like the snow shovel and kind of just like throw them out. You know? And maybe they get rid of all the pests, like a more common like house spiders and stuff get rid of, you know. Well, we have a side spider, they're different. Maybe we can befriend it. Oh, hello. Dead body. Yeah, dead body here. Or it might just be one of the soldiers pulling a prank up here. Posing an empty suit. Nope, that's a dead body. Nope, that was Gary. He was 2 days away from retirement, damn it. He had a wife and 2 kids to go home to. Wait a second. He only had 1 kid. He's been here for 2... Oh god, he's got an extra kid. That's an anomaly. Nothing is popping out. Oh, well, yep, this is popping out. A little bit of local anomalies. Okay, there's gonna be 1 chicken. Oh, okay. We're all of general sizes here. Here at this site, we don't discriminate on body types of anomalies and whatnot, so. I wish that, like, the anomalies would have taken the clothes with them, too. I just don't like, I mean, I can't say I don't like, because that's going to be bad in the workplace. I'll be reported to HR, but do y'all have to be naked? Can we come to, like, the table and be like, can I just ask if y'all have to be naked? Because you can be like, oh, no, it's a lifestyle, it's a religious thing, and then we could talk about it, but just, God, man. I did like how that one dude was posted up here on the top one. Draw me like one of your French anomalies. Yep, I thought so. Camera malfunction, quarantine is gone. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, never mind. It's right there. Nuh-uh. Well, that was a bona fide natural goof right there, huh? The fuck? Whoopsie. Good thing we're not on hard and you get, like, a penalty for a wrong guess. Although, honestly, I never really get too many wrong guesses. I'm very conservative with throwing out a guess. I don't often like to be a little bit, like, you know, too, aggressive or wanton. Is that open? I think that crate might be just a little bit ajar all the time. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, and it was actually open. That's definitely an image anomaly. I didn't like that it was like 2 frames a second. That's the anomaly itself, because I mean, come on. It's a pretty daggum, it's a suitcase laptop, but it's a pretty daggum good suitcase laptop. We could get a bit better, like, you know, a bit better resolution and frame rate going on there. Do we have like VSync on? Oh my god, it's almost been an hour already. This game is crazy. For some reason, ever since I first started playing today, I've been looking specifically for the anomaly where this snowmobile turns around. And it hasn't happened yet. That's like my center space on the bingo card. Like, come on, that one has to happen. Whoa, hello. Slender worker? That's Slender janitor. Don't mind him. Find my 7 reports, he says. But he's never, he's a janitor, he doesn't do reports. Would it be a Slender Manager? There we go. That would be it. Slender Manager. File my 7 reports. I like that one. There we go. That could just be like a web comic. Oh, 420, blaze it. I don't like it. Oh, there is an anomaly here. There is. I thought it flickered for just a little second, but it was so. Whoa, hold up. It's so weak. I was a little suspicious. I just don't like the little warble effect. The shadow increases, it compresses. I don't like it. I'm about to say, we've been doing good, too good now. Can't let something like a missing chair throw us off. And knock on wood here, I'm just incredibly glad that there isn't like a missing object or extra object thing going on with like the clothing in the barracks or whatever it's called. Yeah, extra object there. I see you. A little cheeky here. We got an extra object. Oh, each one has an extra like notepad. That's good. But I'm glad these two were like just off colored. The notepads are left from the anomalies. They're leaving cheeky messages. It's like, if you can read this, you're an idiot. Like, oh, fuck! I read the whole message out too. Yeah, I'm looking at the quarters. There would be an extra object, like, or a missing object, like one of the soldiers' cum socks is gone, or there's like an anomalous cum sock there. There it is. Feels almost comforting. It's like reuniting with an old friend. And we're at the 5-hour mark. Power hour, baby. Let's go. Somebody call James Sutherland and tell him he left his coat here. Someone call the early, like, the 2000s era, like, horror protagonists. Tell them to come and get their fucking jacket. Also, go away. I think they're coming to get their jacket. Hey, I'm here to pick up the jacket for my friend James. What's going on here? I don't like this. What? Okay. It just took him a little bit. They faked you out there. That's pretty good. That's good. I like that. Hey, I left my jacket here. I know it might not look like it might not fit on me. I know you might be thinking a guy with a huge gaping maw in his like chest and like torso region, you know, he might not be able to fit a jacket on, but no, that's mine. I'm just coming to pick it up and I'll be right back out. Oh, there we go. Anomaly. You need a hand there, buddy? I guess we're the ones who need a hand, actually. Bite the hand that squeeze. "30 minutes left, Chet." The only time we've ever encountered an anomaly in here was that fish. The one time with the fish, and we like lost it right before we could report it. It's a damn shame. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident. The confidence is swelling up. With each passing minute, we can do this. And you know what? We haven't had a warning this whole entire, like, playthrough. And that's incredible. That might be the last one. A little tiny send-off of a mousetrap. Oh! Oh, I got my finger. Fuck. Fuck. And right before it disappeared too. Shit, it got me, man. I'm gonna feel that for a couple days. Do you think it was like we're trying to trap the rat that like this one grew the arm? But you think we're trying to trap the rat that grew like a foot? It has like better mobility, was able to escape. No, buddy, I know. If you're cold, they're cold. Let them in. I know there's only 5 minutes left. Trust me, man. I'm about to... You can just come with me back to my house. My shift's about to end. If you really need a place to stay that bad, if you really need somewhere warm... I could drop you off somewhere, give you a room for... Give you at least like $50 to $100 so you get a room for the night. And you buy some clothes or something tomorrow. And we did it. They're not Swedish. What is that just supposed to be like? That's the name of the fucking accomplishment, or the accomplishment, the achievement. They're not Swedish. Is that supposed to be like a Bodak is I don't know, it's Finnish? I'm supposed to like infer that there. All right, cool. All right, breaky time. We completed a level. So that means we get a little bit of a reward. We're going to go ahead and stretch for a little bit and get some water. Hope you do the same for yourself. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. And I'll be right back after this short break. All right, I'm back, and we're going to fashion venue. Reports of possible anomalous events have prompted hiding of a fashion show in Berlin's. The invite-only event is described as a showcase for an anomalous. A little bit telling there. A little bit telling there. A little bit on the nose. A little bit of a Freudian slip, one might say. Anonymous, up-and-coming designer known for their occult influences. Okay, come on now. Really, y'all? Really? They're the prince of the fashion industry, one might say. They have a penchant for the color yellow. But a visitor to the event contacted local authorities reporting during the event. Despite the venue having been remote surveillance indicates that the catwalk models continue their routine as if in a deep trance. Preliminary information indicates that the show's exclusive invite list was comprised of potential customers of black market being supplied by representatives of a Korean headquartered corporation, which is a Cypher, whatever the fuck that company's called, from Office. Organizers' notes found on site refer to a large guest of honor with expected to be in attendance for the evening. Yeah, we definitely stopped a mass sacrificial execution event or something. Or we're going to stop, maybe. Yeah, that large guest of honor, I mean, we say large, but truly, the size is incomprehensible. Alright, time to break down what we see, other than the fact that this screen is definitely it's definitely a horizontal screen, but I guess it got repurposed as a fucking vertical one. Like, come on, look at all this. You can develop the hydraulically compressed man statue on like your big marble like staircase or whatever the heck in your stone foyer, but you're repurposing a horizontal TV screen from like 2009 that weighs like 900 pounds into a vertical monitor. Come on. Fedora hat, like, come on, that's just an anomaly here. Like, that didn't get just thrown out. Was it part of like an outfit altogether, or was it actually like part of like a fedora-esque outfit? There's the good old one object has a little bit of glimmer in an observation duty level. Well, technically my last one would be Ranch. Although I've watched plenty of streamers play it, so I already kind of know a lot of what's going on there. Yes, this one is normal. I don't like that one. I don't like the legs just popping in like that. Oh my god. This bar is populated with so many anomalous prone things. It's just not even... Actually, you know what? It might not be that bad looking at it. I don't like whatever is going on here. But it could just be a fashion thing. That might just be like a really large, like, Costco bag or something. My worm. Oh, wait. We've seen this anomaly. We've seen the worm man before. That was an intruder. Shai Halud. Actually, we call him, what would we call him? Instead of Shai Halud, where they'd be, extroverted Halud. Charming Halud. I don't like that. That looks like they're looks maxing us on this portrait. And they added all the color in it. It looks like something we'd buy in like a pawn shop. And this is a rejected Kate Bush album cover. Work it, honeys, work it. Y'all got it. Strut your stuff. Your aura is massive. You're posing great. No, that's a little bit limpy on the heel work there. Come on. Let's get a little bit of backbone here. Come on. What are you, a baby tree in the wind? Blowing left to right? Curtains and catwalk on the side is extra. Right here? Oh, okay. It's our first little anomaly there. We gotta lock in. One of the extra objects here will be the drive jacket. We'll just like pop in. They won't even care. We won't care if it's copyright infringement. We'll put that bitch in here. This feels almost a little extra, but I know it's been there. Okay, okay. I like this one guy's outfit. They look like they're like a rejected character from like Everhood or Super Mario RPG. Like, I'm Star Boy. By the end of the story, I'm gonna become Star Man. And it's like, nah, yeah, no, rejected. Oh, sorry, I accidentally just typed my microphone there. My bad. I don't like that the mannequins are just like either porcelain white or just like still water gray. Can we get better colors for our mannequins here? Like, I can't look at the color on the mannequin and like be able to tell what hex code it is like immediately. Oh, there we go. There's a wizard's what the? What is like the rich but eccentric gajillionaire here is just like walking around with their like wizard cap pajama hats and just leaving them around? Like, what is this? Yes, I know. What, fucking, does Merlin live here? Whoa, hold up. That actually looks pretty good, I'll admit it. I'm not gonna say you got good taste, but that looks good. In fact, you might have pretty good taste, you know? That's a whole different subject. Lick my lips. Missing bottles backstage. Alright, here? Okay, that's not it. This already has some over here. Where would it be? Right here? I don't know. Between the mirrors. Oh, right here. I gotcha. I guess that makes sense. It'd be like the product would be right there next to the mirror where the other person would be doing their makeup and stuff. Doy. Is that the Mr. X coat right there? No, it's too small. That's a big fucking bottle right there now I think about it. Is that an anomaly? Surely not. I think they would just have like one just big bottle object. It's just normal there. I mean, I feel like it's just like the fuck off money. I mean, you just have a big bottle like that. I mean, who knows what the hell was in there? Like pickles. Bulk pickle. Bulk eyeballs or something, whatever the hell. Missing chair in storage. I do like that there's just an actual... Wait a second. Haha! I got you there. And you're posed up and everything. Get out of here. Missing crate in storage. Or missing chair in storage. Which is funny because it's storage. You know, it's kind of ironic. Okay, that's a very odd chair for like the chair design we usually have in this game. I know that's nitpicking. It's just still odd. I don't like how there's like the equivalency of like a cuck chair over here in the corner. It's kind of like a lobby chair too for like a therapist's office, or like the chair that the therapist sits in or something. That a Pikachu? Is that like the whole thing going on here? Is to Pikachu? Is that what the fucking is the mysterious anonymous like designer Ash Ketchum? I'm just seeing a lot of minimalist and like yellow metallic like fabric and just a bunch of just like matte black fabric. I think it's Pikachu. Could swear there's something off about the mannequins, but I think we're okay. I mean, it's only our first attempt, and we're having a lot of help here. We definitely would have died on our own already. But it's the first run of the level, so can't rag on me. Oh yeah, it definitely any moment. Oh, there we go. We got this one though. Intruder on that. There's also a light anomaly. Also extra object 2. Tiny little freaking cock ring. Oh no, not okay, that was just the extra object. Okay. That was a collectible. Bottle in chair backstage. Oh, look at that. Yep, okay, that's even worse. It's not the worst thing that could happen in these kind of rooms by far, but it's just, I don't like the thought of like some rich patron or something just coming into the room and just sitting stoically in a chair and just being like, continue. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. There's that chair in the corner. And now there's a bottle too. It's even worse. Hey, I'm glad I got the collectible on my own, though. It's not an anomaly, but it's... Okay, so there's something going on here, right? Or does the light anomaly context report only happen in the rooms where it can happen? Or is it... Oh, wait, hey, look at that. I'm thinking dead body? I'm not thinking intruder. I'm thinking dead body on that one. It's just still like... Okay, no, I guess it's intruder. Bring back our union workers, damn it. Get these scabs out of here. And no, I didn't mean scabs because your bodies were... I'm sorry, that might have been an offensive term now that I think about it. Why is there just like GIMP photo manipulation on like that monitor there? I don't know, kind of old school like what kind of like old school like point of sale system is that? Jesus. Huge jar. Oh, there he is. There's Huge Man. Nope, ain't staying there for that one. It's like, can I get the manager? I'd like to speak to whoever runs this store, please. Sir, you are not going to be buying clothes anytime soon. I've seen you in many stages and many games. You never have any clothes on. Get out of here. No loitering. No soliciting. Did the tables change? And oh wait, here we go. That's a now I kind of want the fedora to be here though. That looks really good on the mannequin. It never looks good on an actual human, but that mannequin is wearing the shit out of that fedora. The tables changed. These tables? Maybe the tables have turned. I think it might be this one is actually golden. Yeah, none of the... No. And that would be it. It would be replacement. That looks suspiciously like it's looking too, like, directly at me. I don't like it. I like the Yamcha pose going on with this statue. I really just, there's just the most telling thing there. If you come here to this place, it might already be too late the moment you actually walk in the doors and you hear the click behind you. But you might have just the slightest chance to just walk out. Nope, I had my own wrong guess too. Thank God we're not playing on hard. That'd be 2 out of 3. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the warning earlier, so we could just be dead any moment. But we're doing pretty good. On my own and with help. Doing pretty good. I'm not seeing anything though myself. And there's definitely anomalies out there. There's at least 2. I can feel it. Missing tools. Always with the missing stuff in the fucking storage room, ironically. And just like the moving like rocks, like the moving rocks in that one desert. There's like the move like or like the weeping angels, the weeping priest. What? Nuh-uh, that did I do the wrong thing? Did I place object? What did I do? No, come on. Yeah, I guess I must have done the wrong report. Whoopsie. Priest got a little bit he got a little bit into the wine, and he's got a low tolerance, let's just say. Yeah, I just don't like that there's like all those crazy like statues holding their privates, being in like compromising positions, and then at the bottom you just have like a monk bought off of like Facebook Marketplace from like a European like convent that went bankrupt or some shit. Like, it's why, and there isn't a second one either. They didn't come in a pair, so it's definitely bought off Marketplace secondhand. Or maybe it's just part of the like the long tradition of having fucking marble statues in our family or something, and we just got freaky with it in this generation. Oh, there we go. I knew there was going to be something with these clothes back here, but I'm glad it was just as simple as they're all missing instead of like there's one extra jacket or something. We're at the 4-hour mark, baby. We're almost at 4:22. Whoa, hold up. What? Huh? Find this object. What? Excuse me now? Do you want to play a game? I have to find the donut. I can't. Don't not find it. Boom, easy. Okay, no like little congratulations or anything. Oh yeah, I was about to say. What, the D-man? Donut man? Meet the collector. You made me collect a fucking donut. The hell, are they a cop? Shit didn't even have like sprinkles or anything. Made me collect a fucking donut. They could have made like a gold bar or like a Bodak report or something. No, he had like low sugar, and he like had me go get like a cracker or a donut or something so he wouldn't go into like diabetic shock. There's definitely something out here, though. Where could it be? What could it be? Wait a second. Does this feel off to you? Anybody here? Or is that extra object or something? I don't know. That just feels a little bit too tall for the environment that it's in. I mean, from where the people are sitting, you have to like really elevate your arm to like prop something on there. And I know there's got to be like waiters or something going around with like silver plates and stuff. So, like, what is this? And like the lamppost is almost kind of just in the middle, just like taking up the majority of space and like, oh, hello. Is that intruder though? It's not moving, so I'm gonna have to say dead body. Okay, object replacement. Okay, there we go. I like the posing. Oh yeah, it was the object replacement. That was the statue from like the main foyer or whatever. It was just as seen from a different angle. And it actually kind of looked like it was huge man pulling the pose. Like they were doing it for like a community college like art modeling class. Like, look, okay, I do a little gig work here and there. That's how I get by. In fact, I'm not really even so much an anomalous anomaly. I'm actually just a regular guy. I just got hired by the Anomalous Corporation to be an anomaly. That's gig work too. You gotta get by in this world, okay? Rent's too high. Are we in the power hour? Whoa, hold up now. For once, we got a fucking door anomaly. That has to be a door anomaly. I'm gonna be pissed if it isn't. Oh, come on. That's some bullshit. That's some light anomaly. It is a light. Hey, buddy, got a light? Anomaly? Ain't nothing light about that anomaly. We're doing good. Too good. This is turning from an Incarian flight into an Incarian plight. We can't succeed on the first try now. What is this? Even with help? Like what? Oh, hello. Abyss. Store? Someone's got deep pockets. Hey, whoa. Deep pockets of voidal space that suck everything within it and consume and subsume everything. But within there has to be a lot of money that has been subsumed. Oh shit. Camera malfunction. Catwalk. Boom, baby. That's the main attraction here. What are we doing? Without that, there's nothing. And now I gotta look and make sure there isn't an active anomaly within the catwalk. Ain't no pussyfooting around at the catwalk. We gotta lock in. Under the catwalk, there'll be an anomaly under the catwalk that we're gonna report. 30 minutes left. Let's go, chat. It's gonna be devastating if we fucking fail. We might have enough time to go ahead and check out that ranch. And hell, with all. Oh! Hello? Intruder alert! Intruder alert! I guess it's gonna be a light anomaly? I guess it would be an intruder alert, and we would need to report an intruder. Okay. Gray head? Let me guess. In here. What, that? Is that supposed to be a white head this whole time? Ain't no way. Wow. Huh. That one got me. That one got me. That was a very simple 1A, but it got me. Thank you. Last 10 minutes, baby. Yeah, I would swear if that would have been like the thing that took us down, like some sort of Achilles heel. Oh, that would have been terrible. Oh, extra objects. God, that's a lot, lady. Jesus, what is this, the 80s now? All those conditioners, all those lotions, and all those, like, the foundations and whatnot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't no expert, but that seems a little excessive. Suck it, game. Let's go. Thank you for the help, Solid Heart. GG's. So I'm guessing this ranch here is supposed to be like a direct reference to like Skinwalker Ranch or something. That's what I imagine. Internal memos from the local sheriff's department confirm the status of the family is missing, but the sheriff and county commissioner's involvement in local related to an organization of interest has prompted of an official response. A local journalist has investigated, but their whereabouts are currently unknown. So you think it's like, oh, the epicenter is Skinwalker Ranch? No, it's the whole daggum town. It's the whole municipality, baby. Everyone's in on it. Everyone's in on it. Can't really call any of us an intruder. We're all normal here. We're all in on it. You're the intruder here. As we're driving around, they're trying to report us. Audio files recovered from a damaged cassette recorder during preliminary investigations contain an ominous buzzing hum that indicates one or more in the area. One or more what? Like cicadas? That's typical around here. It happens every season. You're going to hear a lot of things just humming. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're at a ranch. All right, let's go. Gotta go. Work time? Oh, I'll see you, Solid Heart. Thank you for the help, and I appreciate your time. Hope you have a good one. Hello, doggy. Can there be like a context doggy and then like pet? Okay, we have that. We have a crate, doggo, lantern, wood, lanterns, fucking wind chimes, which I'm sure are are not gonna make any noise whatsoever, especially when we're on like a different like camera. Pumpkins, for some odd reason. That's just feels a little bit on the nose. I mean, even more so than just the hanging, constantly illuminated with LEDs, fucking fake ass deer head or whatever the heck, or skull. Crashed Jeep, or well, it's a Jeep, so not crashed actually. The only thing like the Jeep would only be crashed if it's like full on submerged in this water tower over here. Or like somehow like spinning around on like the windmill. Okay, fruit bowl, newspaper, calendar marked on the same day as that calendar from the research site. This is just the same, you know, the model repeated because laziness. Go. We got paintings. We got big fucking slippers. Oh my god. We got Sora from Kingdom Hearts lives here. That one girl from Proud Family. Horsies! Unfortunately, cannot pet horsies either. Thing you can't do. Yeah, I know, right? I'm disappointed too. A whole bunch of equipment and whatnot. The backyard. You got goats. You got the just the goat, the loner goat. And we have the two goats over here. They're chilling with each other, best friends and whatnot. We got a scarecrow. We got corn. And we're 30 minutes in, so time to start locking in and get on the lookout. Okay, those are candles. For some reason, I thought those would be like cups, but maybe that did get replaced. So, out of a tiny bit of paranoia, I'm just gonna check. Oh my god, ain't no way. Okay, they were actually just like bigger candles. What? That's crazy. Like, wait a second. We're constantly lighting candles around here. We're addicted to fucking candle scents. Those candles are too fresh and too big. The wick's new. There ain't no piling up on that wick. By God. What have you done to my candles? You bastards. Whoa, hold up now. Object movement. Why are we in the middle of that one poltergeist scene? I guess like the anomaly was just like, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling any fruit, but my doctor is recommending some fruit to me, I guess. But I guess orange maybe? No. Don't make that noise the moment I come in on the freaking camera screen like that, buddy. Okay? I'm about to report you, man. Skin trotter or whatever the heck you'd be called. Is this new? I don't think so. Thank God we're not on hard mode. I would already died from like wrong guesses. But first try of the level, so you know, it is what it is. These anomalies, chat, they come in spades, you know. Get it? Oh, shut up. Quit horsing around. Could it behoove you to laugh at one of my jokes? Oh, there's a collectible. Oh, the family's missing, so that kind of is a little bit sad to get that as a collectible, but... What's... hello? Oh, there's an abyss. There's a fucking abyss that's been here probably this whole time. Yeah, I'm good on that one. Unless that's whole. That might just be whole, actually. Yep. Because there's the 9 Inch Nails music that pops in every time you get a hole. My hole. That's a whole lot of anomaly to report. I would like if that just has some ambient, just movement. I mean, quite like the skull has ambient movement now that I think about it. And quite like there is like a wind that is perpetual here because of the windmill. It's a good little detail there. Oh, hey there, buddy. Well, you a little bit, you're crashing out on the couch here? Wait, I was watching my shows here. Quit interrupting me. Get now. Get out of here. Better be glad we're not in a stand-your-ground county. Fucking bum. At least they had some clothes on this time. Not the right clothes, really. Honestly, the worst clothes you could have in that regard, but at least they had some on. They're trying. Yeah, I know. Y'all want to be cute anime girls running in marathons as much as I want to. But we can't have everything we want, can we? I know you're saying it's not Mare. It isn't Mare. In fact, it's quite foul. What could this even be, though? Stains? Okay. Well, that makes sense. I think it's like the butt stains from the huge guy. He left us a little parting gift, the fucking asshole. Sweaty fucking asshole. Greasy, sweaty fucking asshole. We definitely don't want to turn on the black light filter. We don't want to see what he left behind in that regard. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I should dare say. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Whoa, hold up. We got Black Phillip. Weird animal. Yep. I was about to say, that's got to be something unique. Guys, come on. Y'all got to accept Black Phillip here. It's just not a good look, y'all. It's just not, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't have the full context. Maybe y'all don't even know Black Phillip's around or anything, but it's just not a good look for everyone on all parts. Gonna have a segregated barnyard, y'all. Come on. What about the horses were just like, yeah, no, that's just Philip. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, did you bring the shit? Yeah, here's a good half of that good wowie zowie. All right, cool. Did you bring a good vape? Yeah, I got that vape in you. I swear. All right, dope. Hey, do you mind, farmer? Do you mind, observer? You just let us test this product out in peace. Trying out that good hay. The California hay. Oh? What do you mean? I thought I was doing good. What's missing? What's missing? What's not? What's extra? And it's all like object replacements and whatnot. It has to be. Oh, hello. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a report. It tastes just like raisins. Hey, yo, shit, Kevin, that shit was crazy what you just did. You just learn how to do that? That skill you always had? Will he ever get a door anomaly? No, he will not. Can I at least make it to 3 o'clock, please? Whoa, hold up, Grant. Oh, I don't like this one. We need to get... Oh, yes, I know. I'm trying. None of us like this. None of us want this. I think you're the only one who kind of wants a little bit of it. But... Jesus, Granny. Put it on the horses at least. That feels like that'd probably be better. I thought you said you had to go. Object manipulation. That has to be it, right? But thanks. Don't often get a object manipulation like that. Yeah, don't ask Granny where she got the milk for her cookies.
It's homemade, child.
I'm surprised you didn't have like an extra boob or something like the fucking Total Recall character. Three o'clock. Whoa, hold up. A little foggy around here. Now I can see how the Jeep crashed into the fucking ditch. It's gotta be hard even for a Jeep to navigate. Someone turned on the steam function for the LED fake skull, and we put a little bit too much steam in there. I thought something was crazy going on there, but it was just the shadow from the... Oh, hello! Another weird animal. Longest pupper? Bestest pupper? Bad dog. I'm not sure if I could classify you as bad. If anomalous dog. Oh, what you say like a anomalous dog? You make me look bad. There we go. There we go. We found something. We landed somewhere. It wasn't a sturdy landing, but it was a landing. Oh, here we go. It's gotta be intruder too. Yeah, that's not exactly a good wind chime. They kind of just make like a dull thud whenever they're like hitting other things in the wind. Kind of just doesn't have like a good echo effect. Doesn't have like a good resonant ting or anything. But it does send a message. Yeah, I know, right, Kevin? Oh, dang it. Come on, let me get to hour 4, baby. Hour 4, witching hour. 10 minutes left at least. Give me that courtesy. I think that painting has always been that, but just in case, I'm just checking. Nothing is... Oh, wait a second. Hello there, buddy. You did not have a carved-in face there earlier. Did the kid actually just, like, go live off into the woods and then they just, like, carve a face into, like, the pumpkin while I wasn't looking? That was a pretty good one. That was subtle because, like, the face is kind of, like, a little bit embedded into the ground. And yeah, we made it to hour 4. Aren't we a good observer? Yes, we are. I could have sworn that reversed here. The wind is supposed to be going a different direction. A different direction. I mean the other direction. There's no other... There's no different direction. There's only two. I felt it was coming. You fixed 13 anomalies. You missed 3 anomalies. Object replacement in the living room. Damn, I was looking all around in that living room. It all had to have been like small, minor, like object-based things, of course. That's how it goes. Whoa, what the hell? What? This is considered a... Please halt all other work-related tasks and fill the attached anomaly report forms immediately. Whoa. Toy car. Green metal SUV originally found on the yard swing of a ranch house. And license plate says Hug 3, implying connection to... What is this item? Huge. Hug 3. Okay, I get it. Really? Oh my god. Have we found the ranch that huge man lives at? It's his second home, a huge Walker Ranch. It is a gift. A toy? Where did you find this item? On the desk. Toy? Where else could it have been? At my house? Toy? No, of course not. What's the purpose of this item? I kind of already described it. It's a toy. Toy? Do you want me to, like, demonstrate it for you? Like, in my workplace? Come on. Statuette of material recovered from plane and appears to seem to roughly match a known sighted at a recent in Antarctica. Okay, I have not encountered this intruder. Let's say this one is a reminder. It found me. What is the purpose of this item? To be seen, to be known. Okay, that's definitely like a yellow princess sort of thing, or some sort of like, I don't know, like once you have the knowledge, you can't escape it. This time, though, I'm going to answer, I don't know. Because I really don't know. I mean, it could be either it as to be known or to be seen. I mean, that kind of seems like a trick question. A smart ring from an unknown manufacturer, recovered from a fashion venue in Berlin, seems to contain functionality for identification, biometric monitoring of the wearer's vitals, as well as performing transactions using a cryptocurrency associated with the Korean company. I like how they go with like a different like size for like the font, so it looks kind of like off compared to like the other choices here. Well, I mean, yeah, it is a promise ring. It is a smart ring predominantly, and we don't often give out smart rings as like promise rings. But hey, we had throwaway money. We could just go ahead and do a deluxe promise ring. It was a gift. To be worn. Toy. What? To be seen? It's just a little ring. Like, you don't, like, you get, like, figures. You get watches to be seen, not, like, a little ring. I guess, yeah, I mean, a wedding ring, but I don't know. Maybe, like, a championship ring, but not just, like, a smart ring. Seemingly mundane coffee mug with world's best prince printed on it. Recovered from the in South Korea. The print seems to imply a connection to a previously documented anomalous entity. Oh, I like this one. I don't know how we found that one out on the character map or the keyboard, but where did you find this item? On my desk. What is the purpose of this item? You drink coffee from it. He drinks coffee from it. Don't assume. Okay, well, I guess it is Prince, but don't assume anyways. Jesus. I have to report that one to HR. Rubber duck, yellow, no notable unique features. Recovered from a lighthouse near Falkland Items. Seems to have originated from a shipwreck of a ship nearby. A marvelous specimen. Indeed. Where did you find this item? In my dreams. Because it's a pretty normal item. Those can just appear like that in a dream. You take baths with it. It must be bathed. Must. Oh? Is that like Cthulhu must bathe? A business card for Chamber. An organization. I mean, come on, guys. We're going to block out Chamber and then have just like the logo right there. An organization of interest. Contains the slogan, the opulence of gods for men. As well as a phone number. Originally belonging to, but since redirected to a Bodak. A business card. Where did you find this item? Where I was meant to. So it's just like, oh, you're looking at other competition, other workplaces? Fired. You're not like executed, you're just fired. Severed. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Permanent mark on their record. 2 instances of being late to work. 1 instance of proper handling of 1 instance of violation of no mustache policy. Oh, dang it. Sorry, it was just 5 o'clock shadow, my bad. And resulted in immediate loss of, oh, that's a big word right there. I don't like that. Like quantum entanglement or something? Have a pleasant day. Oh, what? Ain't no way. That's pretty cool. I wish we could get them back. You can just like find them again in like the levels. That'd be pretty cool. Sorry about that. Well, that was a great little ending there. I'm glad I decided to not just go ahead and play the level again and decided to just go to the menu and got to see that. And that's a nice little ending for the stream because I'm out. I'll see you all next time. I don't know when or if I'll be returning to the hallowed halls of Observation Duty 8. Extra viewers, you might get reported. Ah, shit, I did it again. Should really not have something to fidget around in my hand whenever I'm streaming like that. Anyhow, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and thank you for popping in. Solid heart for you. Hope you have a good day of work. And I will be back on Monday, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is my birthday and I'm taking the day off from streaming. And so yeah, I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be back on Monday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. There's a new roguelike mode that popped in for Michael Punk, so I might return to Michael Punk for a third time. But we'll see. I have plenty of other games to check into, like Escape from Lavender Island and other roguelike games and whatnot, so. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.